Africa and the European Union are struggling to finalise an economic partnership agreement that seeks to lower tariffs, simplify customs and boost trade across the Mediterranean. With Africa now the world's fastest growing region in economic terms, Europe is keen to boost business.
Nowadays, given the fact that Europe itself is a very slow growth area, European businesses are looking for regions where growth is still stronger. And what we see now is that with the strong growth over the last 5 years in Africa, that Africa is becoming again on the radar screens of European business leaders to see some expansion in their businesses in the future.
In relative terms, business is already booming. The European Union is the largest trading partner and the largest export market for almost every country in Africa. And exports from Africa to Europe are now growing faster than imports. Despite this, many analysts doubt immediate progress will be made on the partnership agreement. Supporters of the deal say East African nations in particular would benefit from foreign exchange earnings, employment opportunities and penetration to the European Union market with the deal. But there's strong opposition from rights groups and many African, Caribbean and Pacific nations over the alleged threat the deal could pose to local businesses and existing regional trade deals.
The key stumbling block is basically that countries within different regional blocs that are negotiating these efforts have different interests. So it's basically difficult to sign an agreement with the EU without breaking up your regional trading bloc within Africa.
But the basic blueprint of the deal has now been set out.
It's more a political issue than a technical issue. And the technical analyses have been done. It's more sort of how politics play out within each of the countries, within each of the regions, and then how they manage to come to some sort of agreement with the EU.
Even if the deal is agreed this week, which is considered very unlikely, an economic partnership agreement would have to be ratified by all the countries involved, a process likely to take many months. Jack Barton, CCTV, Brussels.